one of the second generation IITs that has grown exponentially through its research and academic activities as one of the top ranking institutions in the country. Today, the institute is at a remarkable position even in the global rankings. Under National Education Policy 2020, we are constantly introducing several new concepts of learning, such as do it yourself, project centric learning, and a credit bank where the students can accrue credits during their academic journey. With around 46 academic programs, we are amongst the best in the business. Research has been our forte, and we are committed to making our research relevant to the society. With over 4,000 international publications in high impact journals, we are one of the top institutions among the new generation IITs. It is a matter of pride that we have about 83 technologies that are developed in house and are at various stages of commercialization. We are equally focused on humanities and working on the application of technologies to it. Amongst the 6 interdisciplinary centers, we also have a center for futuristic defense and space technologies and a center for Indian scientific knowledge systems, which focuses on understanding the science and technological heritage of India. With Neighbors First as our policy, we have taken several initiatives in engaging with the
केयर से
industry
भरपूर है. Philips Hair Straightening Brush actively cares.
engineering colleges in Madhya Pradesh. To step up the work on innovation and entrepreneurship, we have set up an IIT Indore Advanced Center for Entrepreneurship, ACE, a foundation that is a Section 8 company focusing on startups and incubation related activities. We are blessed to have 200 acres of forest amidst our 500 acres of land. To develop a sustainable ecosystem at IIT Indore campus, we are undertaking plantation drives, developing water bodies and check dams in the forest as well as in the campus areas. With the assistance from Ministry of Education, we are developing Amrit Sarovar, which will be a 100-meter diameter lake with sitting spaces, a jogging track, natural amphitheaters, and landscaping in the campus. We have built a remarkable infrastructure in phase 2 and also going into the next phase of construction. It would be very elaborate, would include industrial research park, translational research ecosystem, makerspace, heavy and sophisticated lab complexes, academic pods, students activity center, hostels, housing, and Olympic standard sports facilities. In the times to come, the campus would transform into one of its kind, offering world-class facilities to its students and staff. I would like to end by saying that as per our motto, Jnanam Sarvajana Hitaya, we are committed to become one of the best seats of learning in the globe, where we not only make good technocrats, but also good and social human beings.
Pod 1D 105 ना हाँ है ना उनको यहाँ के लिए गाइड कर दें ये सब यहाँ जानना है अंजिम नहीं हो रही एक मिनट ऐसा नहीं होता ना ऐसा नहीं होता वो आर्काइव नहीं खुल रहा है It is performing.
Hi, my name is Parul. I'm a PhD student at the Department of Astronomy, Astrophysics, and Space Engineering. I work with pulsars, and my research primarily involves studying the emission physics of those objects. In our department, we have several instruments looking at the universe at multiple wavelengths. So we have optical telescopes that we use for experiments and studying the universe, the closed universe at optical wavelengths. We also have virtual reality systems that are used for studying simulations. At IIT Indore, we are also developing radio interferometers that can be used to understand the universe at radio wavelengths. These are exciting times for both IIT Indore as well as India as we are moving towards the future of astronomy.
Hi, I'm Swarna and I use radio and X-ray observation to study galaxy clusters. Here in this RF lab, we are developing new algorithms and instruments to observe the universe at radio wavelengths. We study and develop sophisticated electronic systems for space-based applications, drone applications, etc. We also have GNSS and Navi receivers, which are used for tracking satellites and positioning information, as well as space weather modeling. We also have high computing facilities to analyze voluminous data.
Here in our lab, we are having BSL level 2+ facility where we can culture and grow different types of viruses for their seroepidemiology study and to generate vaccine candidate for coronavirus. Here we have 3 cell culture hoods where we can do virus culture and as well as cell culture.
This lab offers me a wide range of resources for the application of the same. We have a full state-of-the-art facility for testing towards of cementitious material, then from mortar to the full-scale ranging testing facility of concrete from microstructure property to full-scale durability study.
I'm Minur Abraham. I'm a PhD scholar at the Department of Civil Engineering, IIT Indore. I have been working on landslide research at IIT Indore. We are working on the landslides in Kerala, Darjeeling Himalayas, and Uttarakhand. And most of our works are in field instrumentation and real-time field monitoring. What you see here is the Geotechnical Engineering Laboratory of IIT Indore. What we do here is to test the engineering properties of soil to understand its strength and other properties. So we have the facilities for starting from grain size distribution to the triaxial test setup here. Thank you.
I'm a research scholar in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, and this is Center of Excellence in Gear Engineering. We are working on various manufacturing and gear finishing processes. And this is experimental apparatus indigenously designed and developed for gear flank modifications with the help of these different cathode gears. And with the help of gear modification, the quality of gears and functional performance of the gears will
So good morning to all of you and very warm welcome. So on behalf of Professor Suhas SJC, Director IIT Indore, Convener EBSB, Dr. Neeraj Kumar Shukla, Registrar Indore, Sri SP Hota, all faculty members, all officers, all staff members, all students, we extend warm welcome for your visit to IIT Indore. So just give a big hand yourself. We are really elated and pleased to have you here. So we will start the program today with national anthem. So I'll request you all to rise for national anthem. Thank you. Thank you all. I now request dignitaries on dais for the lamp lighting for the inauguration of the event today. Registrar sir and director sir. We have the privilege to have Dr. Ashish Ranjan, Dean of Student Affairs of NIT Manipur, Dr. Dinamani, Head of Department, EC Department of NIT Manipur, our convener EBSB, and Registrar sir. Please join for lamp lighting. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And may I now request our Honorable Director, sir, to present, to welcome the guests, DOSA of NIT Manipur with a flower bouquet. Dr. Ashish, please. I request convener EBSB Dr. Neeraj Shukla sir to present a flower bouquet to Dr. Dinamani, Head EC Department of NIT Manipur, for their valuable visit to IIT Indore, leading the vibrant team of students of NIT Manipur. As we know that thank you, sir. This is very ambitious program of Government of India. It's a clarion call by our Honorable Prime Minister for national integration that we get to know each other. We should know each other. Incredible India, as the slogan says. So India is truly incredible, or you are in MP, heartland of India. So once again, we extend our warm welcome to all of you. And may I now request convener EBSB for conveying welcome speech. Sir, please.
Yeah, good morning, all of you. Good morning, Chief Guest Professor Suha Joshi, Director, IIT Indore. Professor Ashish Ranjan, DOSA, NIT Manipur, uh, Professor and Registrar IIT Indore, our colleague and our friend and staff members, faculty members, everyone. Good morning. So on behalf of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat IIT Indore, so I'd like to welcome all of you on this Yuva Sangam program. So this tour will be from this March 22 to 26, 22, 26, 23. So it is actually really a pride moment for all of us to host this you people, actually this Manipur people here in EMP. So let us brief about this Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat at IIT Indore. So we are promoting various government abhiyans this under this Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat umbrella, like this Rashtriya Viskar Abhiyan, Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, Rural Technology, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, and other abhiyans. So we have very good team. This under this Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat, this good professors, staff members, and students. So trying to this promote this government abhiyans, and we have made also this different sub teams for this Rashtriya Viskar Abhiyan, this rural technology, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, this Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. Under Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat Abhiyan, we are doing many activities, and this is one we are going to add this one, this exposure to tour. And in Rashtriya Viskar Abhiyan, we are also doing so many activities, and one important thing that this Vigyan Par Charcha Karyakram. So we are continuously conducting on every Wednesday, and we have finished around 94 lectures, and with very good this subscribers and views. And all over this one, Madhya Pradesh students are looking these things, so it is very beneficial for them. And under Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, we have adopted these 5 villages, these nearby villages, and we are doing many activities for villages. This our students are going related to Swachhata, related to teaching, and related to everything we are trying to do for our villages as well. Under Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, we are also doing many activities, and we are very much active in during this Corona time. We have done a lot of things, and not only this, we have also signed this MOUs related to this to do more activities, so that we can give something for society. Similarly, for rural technology, we are also doing many things to promote this rural technology things. Further, so, we welcome you at this IIT Indore in this Yuva Sangam program. So this is yesterday picture we have taken there inside airport. Yeah. So as you know, this is exposure to. So what is the key points of this one? What we should focus, and why this government is doing these things. So if you see, this mentioned that Yuva Sangam under Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat, this is nothing but an initiative by Government of India to strengthen people-to-people connect, especially between youth belonging to Northeastern India and other states. So in this one we are doing, and if you see, this key objective of this program is to enhance interaction and share culture with northern states, to celebrate the unity in diversity of our nation, and to maintain and strengthen our tradition, to showcase the rich heritage and culture, custom and tradition of this, to establish long-term engagement, to share best practice and experiences. So we'll visit various places, educational trip as well as the cultural trip, everything. So our key point is to connect people to people, and these points are there. So with us, Professor Suhas Joshi, Director IIT Indore is here. He is agree to this one. So thank you very much, sir. So now I would like to invite the Director, sir. So please motivate our students for this program. So what will benefit still for them?
Morning and welcome to IIT Indore. It's very heartening to see you in a traditional dress, colorful dresses. We always see on TV all the dances from Northeast, but I think it's very nice that all of you are in traditional dresses. In fact, this is actually the purpose of this engagement between NIT Manipur and IIT Indore, that we should have a cultural exchange. We should have a people's exchange. We should have a good practices, exchange of good practices. So I suggested Professor Neeraj, who is coordinating this program from our side, that the students going from here and student coming from here should maintain a everyday diary, that what they have seen that is different in today in that particular day, and or how that is similar or different from what you are experiencing, or your culture or your ways of working, what good things you have noted or what you can take away from here. So the intention of government of spending so much of money and efforts is that we should get give and take, something like that. So you should tell us the good part of your culture, we should learn good part of it, and you should learn good part of it, something like that. So you can maintain a diary and then probably prepare some kind of a individual report at the end of this program, saying that these are the differences and similarities or some new things which we have learned during this program of 10 days. I'm sure you are going to meet lot of big people, good people. I think Chief Minister also we are going to meet, as well as Governor of Madhya Pradesh also you will be able to meet. So you are not you are actually representing the state of Manipur. Similarly, when our students go there, they are not the individuals, they are actually representing the state of Madhya Pradesh. So, and that's where the interactions and cultural things should continue after this. I have almost visited most of the states in Northeast, but Manipur was not there. Somehow I missed Manipur, and I think Meghalaya I have never gone. But I think Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, of course, Assam I have gone many times. Several places I have visited, even Sikkim and various places, but Manipur I had never gone from that point of view. So, but it's a very beautiful places, natural beauty. I can see I could enjoy the vacations whenever I went with my family. So similarly here also in Madhya Pradesh also you will find lot of interesting places. They have made a plan, and that plan is really very elaborate. You will visit a lot of historical places in Madhya Pradesh. Some of the beautiful river banks, things are there on the places which are there on the bank of Narmada. Narmada is the main river in this part of Madhya Pradesh, and whatever the town or city which is situated on the bank of Narmada, that is the most beautiful one. Which is not no close to Narmada, those are dry and no scarcity of water, dry land, no vegetation, something like that. But whichever is very close to Narmada, it is beautiful, green, and all things are situated around that. So you will notice it. You have gone to Ujjain yesterday? No, you have not gone to Ujjain yesterday. Yeah, tomorrow you are going. So that's also another interesting and holy place for the people all over the country. So you will be able to visit many places. So this is not the end. Other part is that this is not the end. You have to keep coming and going to the state again and again. And I'm sure this will happen, because once you have seen and you have visited now at this point of time in your age, you will definitely come back again to the state of Madhya Pradesh. So I again welcome you all, and will wish you a wonderful tour. Any problem, any difficulty you face, please feel contact us. Our organizers, professors are there with you, but Professor Neeraj is the coordinator from our side. And just let us know if there are any difficulties. We will be able to help you. All the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your encouraging words to the visiting youths. It's truly Yuva Sangam, which can be seen from the cheers that they have in their faces. So once again, please give a big hand for our chief guest. Thank you, sir. So we have the privilege to have Dosa of NIT Manipur, Professor Ashish Ranjan, sir. So may I request Dr. Ashish Ranjan to for an address to the students and to let us know about Manipur. Sir, please.
Before we start my speech, so first we would like to facilitate our director, IIT Indore, and Professor Neeraj Shukla. So, Dinamani sir, please come and facilitate the director, Professor. I want to mention one thing. The polo is the game which is originated from the Manipur. The first in Manipur, there is a very big statue of polo, and every year, different countries from USA and some more Australia, everyone are coming to play the polo in Manipur. Very, very good sign for Manipur. It's a very proud moment for every Manipuri that polo is originated from the Manipur. So now I request again Dinamani sir to facilitate Professor Neeraj Shukla sir. This one is our Kangla Shah, very famous. A very good morning, Professor Suhas S. Joshi, Director, IIT Indore, Dr. Neeraj Kumar Shukla, Convener, Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat, IIT Indore, Mr. Shiva Prasad Hota, Registrar, IIT Indore, all officials from IIT Indore, my dear students. First of all, I would like to give a sincere thanks to the officials of IIT Indore to making the event more exciting by their warm welcome yesterday night. What they did, it's truly amazing. I am saying this thing on behalf of NIT Manipur. So after a very long time, I found we are just feeling the vibes of Vasudev Kutumbakam, in which both the Miss Manipur students and even the Indore Madhya Pradesh students are just correlating each other. And from yesterday night, I have found that some of the students have made friend with the Madhya Pradesh student. So it's a very good sign. And the concept that the PM Modi has given around the 5P, like the Paratan. So because I found that most of the students
from the Manipur. They are visiting first time outside the Manipur, so it is very good sign by the Ministry of India to just explore the India. So I am very excited. And one more thing that I want to share, during this visit, I am very sure my student will learn and experience the concept of not only the technology, the tourist place, what are the different tourist places which are there in Indore, they will visit, and they know the technology advancement, what's going on. Because in Manipur, the some railway is still not there, but only flight is there. So there are so many gap in between the Indore and what we can say in Imphal, so that they can learn what are the different gaps they have. And one more thing that I want to share, we are also requesting Professor Subhash S. Joshi sir, so to give an opportunity to we people to interact with some lab facility, even some PhD program they can do for we people for some internship like that. So we are hoping that kind of initiation from the administration of IIT Indore. So now I'm not going to tell so many things. So I'm very happy, and on the behalf of my all students and my NIT Manipur family, I heartily thanks the IIT Indore officials, especially Professor Suhash S. Joshi and Neeraj sir, Siva sir, all officials. So thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your kind words and words of appreciation. Truly, this is just a beginning, and we look forward to greater collaboration and coordination with NIT Manipur in terms of academic, cultural, and many more. Thank you, sir. So we have 500 acres campus, and we will be going around and seeing various parts, laboratories. As sir told that you would be taken to laboratories also to see our research programs and all that. Apart from that, we have jungles also. Of course, not like Manipur, but we have very rich flora and fauna on the campus itself. So just as advisory, where to go, where not to go, where to venture, where not to venture, may I now request our Chief Security Officer to give you an insight about the campus and some certain security related aspects.
Download kar
So, our CSO, Sri Ramakant Kaushik sir.
respected dignitaries on dais, faculty members, my colleagues, and dear students from this Manipur. So actually, we had a little bit of interaction yesterday. I think we will be missing some links because there was some technical issue for download. So it's a small presentation, just an advisory. Please don't be feared because I know that the forest which you are living in is better than what we have. But only difference is that we may have more active wildlife as compared to your campus. We will be having so many similarities. I hope you also do have a security section at your institute. That is a non-miss out thing. So normally we are being looked down as like villains. Every time we come from outside, this gentleman is sitting. He's asking from where you are coming, who are you, right? But believe me, the guys who are serving you, who are facilitating you at the gate, this is the point wherein your safety security starts actually inside the campus. So that's why it's very important to have a positive vibe for security staff. So normally they do not misbehave, but at times we will find that they are very rude because They are not only welcoming we people, they are also welcoming others also who are not solicited onto the campus. So just to show them brown eyes, so they are the guys who are standing at the gate. So I don't hope you met any one of those till now, because you have come in a bus through Green Channel. So a brief introduction about security system. We have a committee, Dr. Hemchandra Jha and other colleagues in this committee. We have 8 members, including me. These are the security personnel. We have around 90 plus people who are performing duties. We have a patrolling vehicle and motorcycle, of course, 2 cycles also for having a due patrol inside the campus. We have around 1200 cameras on our campus. I don't know how many you have noticed, may notice in the daytime. So nearly every common area is covered. And we have a centralized CCTV control room inside our campus. We do conduct actually fire drills very frequently for students, staff, and for security staff as well. If you see this one. So we have some challenges. So we have some gaps which are created by like natural water flow and wildlife movement. And security team, what we do is that we secure them temporarily, and then ultimately we tell our IDO team to put a mesh below the boundary wall where that gap has been created, and we try to secure like 24/7 by 365. Overhang wires also we do have. So sometimes they weather out, sometimes the people they remove for the want of like grass or some wood cutting also. You may also have same problem in your campus. So we have registered 133 nearby villagers so that they should not pull our wires out of place, and we are welcoming through our main gates so that they can cut the grass in the early hours and take that as a fodder for free for their own animals. So it is a give and take policy. And we have forest fire. And to be specific, actually, right now we are in always tense sort of feeling that we can have forest fire anytime, because we have fields and forests around our campus. So many people after harvesting their crops, they will put the things on fire to get it ready for another crop. That also drifts inside. And sometimes we have mischiefs also. And we have a JCB now, which we procured from Institute, and that is helping us a lot to reduce that particular hazard. So we have a chain of wildlife till leopard. Beyond that, we don't have right now. We may have tomorrow, day after tomorrow. So how many animals above this life chain? Can we recall? Normally, which are found in the animals. I hope there is an animal known as tiger. We don't have right now. This area doesn't have. And a lion. So only 2 carnivores of the animal kingdom. So I don't know, it should work or it may work. So he's a visitor to our campus actually sometimes. So it's just near to our hostels only. I don't mean to get you on panic. We were having inputs from right from 2016 that we do have some animal. Then forest team came. They told us, no, it is nothing. It is dog family, only a hyena, and it doesn't do any harm to any human being. And don't worry, nothing is there. Then we requested them, okay, you capture that hyena and please take away in your jungles. But then they told, okay, you are also having jungle. We have 200 acres of forest inside our campus actually. So ultimately, we found out visitor one day, a bigger cat in cage of a smaller dog. It was very hectic operation for even forest people to rescue this kind animal, and they had to take 4 or 5 hours to shift this animal from smaller cage to a bigger one and take him away. But don't know, it keeps on coming. So it's a small cat, right? But believe me, if we really approach this animal, it fearsome. It's not that simple, because one time we just happened to have a smaller, hardly like 6 months, and we thought it's just like a cat. When we went to the cage, so the roar which the bigger one has, smaller one also do have. Same roar. So after that we had 3-4 catches, but I don't mean to, like, get you scared, but we have a family right now, a male and a female and a cub. So they do keep on like going and coming. So a sincere advice, please don't try to visit forest area unnecessarily. We will have a planned visit, because when we are many, I think they shy away, they go away. So this is our campus, broadly a layout just for you, because you are new to the campus. So we have 2 gates. One is this gate through which you came yesterday. This is the hostel where you are staying right now. Here somewhere is, like, central dining facility which we had dinner last time. And we have a few buildings also more than this. And we have another gate, gate number 2, from which you will be going to Mahu today for your visit. So explore our campus. It's beautiful. Yesterday night, I hope you enjoyed walking from dining hall to the hostel. And you are okay at your hostel? Fine, thank you. So thank you so much for paying attention to the presentation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for making them aware about our campus, especially the guests, unusual guests, we can say, flora and fauna. Thank you, sir. So with this, as we are moving towards the conclusion of the event, this inauguration event, and may I now request our respected registrar, Sri SP Hota, to convey a vote of thanks.
Thank you. Since it is the welcome program, I think formal vote of thanks will be on 26th. But to start with, good morning, and it's pleasant. It's wonderful to welcome you here. Students, IIT Indore is one of the second generation IITs, and from 2009 we are here, and our campus welcomes you. We know that the programs for 5 days are jam-packed. To start with, today after this program, we are visiting the campus, and we have a scientific exhibition also under Dhara program of Ministry, Government of India. So we'll be visiting the seminar hall complex. Then we're going to the Kendriya Vidyalaya, where a new astronomical laboratory is coming up, and we'll meet KV principal as well. And then we are moving to MCTE Mau, and on behalf of Commandant MCTE Mau, we have a planned visit. And subsequently, we are going to visit the site of solid waste management of the cleanest city of India, Indore. After the lunch, we have programmed to visit the Central Museum of Indore, which basically displays the Malwa culture. And in the evening, sir, we have a dinner hosted by the district administration, led by Collector Indore and Commissioner, and many other dignitaries will also join. So this is the first day, and I think subsequent days are more engaged. So we'll have a detailed format briefing after this session. On behalf of the institute, I convey my sincere gratitude to Director Sir. Sir, I know that you are rushing to airport, but you have found time for students. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your gracious presence. Dr. Sukla and the entire team who reached Indore Airport late in the evening after the Senate meeting. It was so wonderful, sir. It was very kind of you that you have reached airport to welcome our students. Thank you very much. Thank you, the entire Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat team. And thank you, Dean of Student Affairs, NIT Manipur, for being with us. Thank you all my colleagues, and thank you my students who have gone to airport and who have, there were many student volunteers who waited late night till midnight to welcome our students, and they were there till each student reached their guest house room. So thank you and have a wonderful time. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. So quickly, we will have just a break for tea, and then we will reassemble here for distribution of welcome kit. So we can, so just for two to 3 minutes, we will be distributing your national flag that you can put on your dress here. So I'll request the team to quickly pin the insignia of it. Okay, just a moment. Sir, Ashish sir. Yeah, I'll request our Dosa sir, NIT Manipur, Dr. Ashish Ranjan, to read out the names because we may not be familiar with your names. So you will be calling out name one by one. You may come. Yes, sir. दोनों एक साथ दे- हाँ, एक साथ ही दे दो. Yes, sir. So you can read out from here, sir. So we will be giving you the flag at the same time, one welcome kit.
साथ ही दे दो ना, अभी सर को आ जाना 2 मिनट रुक जाओ.
अच्छा, flag देना है पहले. Yeah, just please keep sitting just for a while. Hana, 5 to 7 minutes. We'll come back and we'll continue with the program. Please reassemble it. Yeah, that's good enough. Maybe only. Yeah. Yeah, nice. देख लेना मेरा फोटो बच्चों के साथ. आइए सर. आइए.